Welcome back to the PTRG versus series, Episode 2. CVSS scores were never meant to run your patch queue. That was our thesis in Episode 1, and this week, one of the biggest names in pentest reporting publicly said the same thing. So, let's talk about what an exploitability-first patch queue actually looks like.
The founder of the industry's best-known pentest reporting platform just published the same argument. CVSS alone shouldn't drive patching. Scoring backlogs make numbers late or missing, and the same score means very different risk on different assets. We agree, 100%. The real question is, what do you run the queue on instead?
And don't just take our word for it. The full article is linked in the description below. It's a genuinely good read, and it lands on exactly the question this episode answers. If the score can't run the queue, what can?
3 reasons a raw CVSS number fails as a queue. 1. The same 9.8 can be internet-facing on one host and air-gapped on another. 2. Scoring backlogs mean new CVEs sit unscored or stale for weeks. 3. Severity cuts both ways. Most critical rated CVEs are never exploited, while low-scored CVEs sit in the KEV catalog under active attack right now.
So PTRG scores every finding 4 ways: CVSS 3.1 and 4.0 for severity, First.org EPSS for exploit probability, and CISA KEV for confirmed exploitation in the wild. 3 different questions: how bad will it be exploited, and is it being exploited right now?
Then it collapses them into an explicit patch priority, P1 to P4, KEV first, then EPSS, then CVSS, and it cuts both ways. A 9.8 nobody is exploiting ranks below a 7 in the KEV catalog, and a low-scored CVE that lands in KEV or spikes on EPSS jumps straight to P1. Nothing gets ignored just because its score is low. The rule set is printed right on the finding, transparent and defensible.
And here's the part a score can never give you: proof. PTRG's Deep Strike validates exploitation with a replayable HAR, PCAP, or transcript signed by an operator. Is it exploitable? Stops being a spreadsheet guess. It becomes a demonstrated fact.
A queue is only working if risk actually falls. PTRG's remediation burndown shows open findings dropping as fixes land, with mean time to remediate 30, 60, 90-day aging, and a closed loop back from JIRA the moment the fix ships.
And it rolls up across every client and every engagement. Severity, status, and aging in one live view, with open findings flagged in red the moment they land. No data lake, no BI bolt-on.
All of it prints in the deliverable, the P1 to P4 queue, both CVSS scores, EPSS, and KEV in a multi-format report bundle that renders in about 90 seconds.
If your patch queue still starts and ends with a severity score, it's time to go deeper. This was Episode 2 of the PTRG versus series. Try the live sandbox at ptrg.DNSystems-LLC.com, link below. Be the deeper.